Now onto the about me questions. There are actually more of those than book questions, which I thought was really funny, but if you guys are curious, how old are you? I'm 25. So I guess I'm on the older side of the booktuber community because I find that most of you guys tend to be in your high school, college age. So yeah, I'm done with college. How tall are you? I am about 5'4" or 5'5". I don't know exactly, but I'm in that range. What is your ethnicity? I am Indian. My parents were born in India, came to America, and then I was born in America, but I am of Indian descent. One person asked, do you have a career and what is it? I'm assuming they just mean like, do I have a job? Like a grown-up job, and yes I do. I mean, I'm a writer and editor at a consulting firm. What did you want to be when you were a little kid? I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be president. I wanted to be the first woman president one day. And then I wanted to be a journalist, and then I followed journalism through my college career and became a journalism major. What do you like to do when you're not reading books? I tend to say that I spend my days either at work, at church, running, or reading. So taking out the reading part, so I'm either at my job, which takes up a lot of time. I am really active in my church and my youth group there, so I spend a lot of time either at church or for meetings for church or meeting up with people from church. That takes up a lot of time. And then I also enjoy running. I'm actually training to run a marathon in October, which I'm really scared about because I've never run a marathon before. Who and what inspired you to start your YouTube channel? I think I was watching like some Vlogbrothers video or something, and then there was a related video about John in Amsterdam, and it was Books and Quills video that she took, and then I just like checked out her channel just to see if she had anything else, and I saw all of her videos and, you know, book reviews and things like that, and then I just started finding all these other booktubers through that, like related videos, and I was like, oh, this is really great. I would love to be able to talk about books with people, so I decided I would just start my own channel. What camera and lens do you use? Yeah, I get a lot of questions about this because I'm really lucky to have a nice camera. I have a Canon Rebel T3i. So it's a really nice camera, and then my sister and brother-in-law have the 2i, so they have lenses. I just steal their 50mm lens. It's a 1.4. It's, you know, like $300 just for that lens. So I just steal that every time I need to record videos, which is often, obviously. So I'm going to be getting my own soon, I promise. I promised them I would, but, you know, just saving up for it. What is your favorite Olympic sport? I love the Olympics. Actually, I love the Summer Olympics. I'm not really crazy about the Winter Olympics, but I do watch them because, you know, who doesn't? But my favorite Olympic sport would probably be gymnastics. I've always loved it since I was a little kid. I think it's so much fun to watch, both men and women's. So I love watching gymnastics. I also love swimming, any of the swim races, whatever, meters, and even diving. And I also love the track races, you know. I don't know why, but I think it's really fun to watch that. So those are usually the three that I always will try to watch. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is green. I love green. If you see me in real life, I have a lot of green. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a wide variety of music, and I know like everyone says that, but really I do. I have like more than 8,000 songs on my iPod, so I really do listen to a wide variety. The majority of it is either pop music. I love the Backstreet Boys. They've been my favorite band since I was, you know, in junior high. And then, you know, plenty of like 90s music because that's just what I grew up with and I love it. I have a little bit of rap, not a lot. Most of it is probably now indie, pop, rock. I don't even know how to categorize it sometimes because it's so different, like hipster music. One of the albums I really enjoy right now is this new Scissor Sisters album. I also listen to Christian music, Chris Tomlin, Hillsong, things like that, so those are also on there. But I mean, really, I listen to a lot of music. I also have classical music, a lot of classical music. I play violin, so I love classical music, so I have a lot of that on there as well. And then I have like really random stuff, like random Metallica or, you know, whatever. What are your favorite movies? My all-time favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption. It was like the first movie that I saw where I was like, cool, that was like an adult movie that like really had like such a great concept. Oh, it's such a good movie. I would watch it all the time. I have like 2 versions of it on DVD. I got it on DVD and then I got the 10th anniversary edition on a DVD. Other movies that I love, I really love anything Batman. I mean, I even like the bad Batman movies just because I really love Batman. In terms of cartoons, I love like Disney movies like Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Aladdin. If you saw my bookshelf tour, I show my DVDs on there. Like, any of the DVDs on there basically are my favorites. I don't own a lot and I don't buy a lot of DVDs. I only buy them if I know I'm going to watch them a lot. What is your favorite season? My favorite season is fall. I love it, I love it, I love it so, so, so much. Best weather. So yeah, those are all the questions that I had that you guys submitted. If for some reason I didn't answer your question, there's a very good chance that I missed it in the list of questions. I tried to copy and paste all of them and double check, but just in case I didn't answer your question, feel free to leave it down below and I'll answer it. Or if you guys have a new question that you have just thought of, or you didn't see that you could submit questions and you always have questions, you can leave it down below. You guys can always leave me questions, I'll answer them. I usually try to reply to most of the comments that I get, so feel free to leave me any more questions if you have them. Otherwise, that's all I have for now, and thanks for watching. Any of the swim trials, and then I just steal their 50 millimeter lens. I think it's a 1.4. I think I should probably look at that. Yeah, it's a 1.4.